There goes one. There goes a fish. Yes. Yes. Not a bad one. Not a bad fish. What's going on, everybody? I'm Owen, host of Osney Fishing Adventures, and today fish a stream that for the longest time I've been very hesitant to fish, since all I hear about it is how finicky and tough the wild brown trout are to catch. But finally, I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't hold myself back, and I told myself, you know what? I've got to give this stream a go, or it'll just never happen. It just won't. I know myself. This stream is somewhat well known and is known to be one of the toughest and most famous limestone streams to fish for anybody here in PA. And this is a very challenging day for me, but luckily, to my surprise, I was actually able to crack the code and land a few wild browns. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. I think it's in the top right corner, I'm not sure exactly though. But let's just get right into this video, let's get right to my setup, and let's get right into the action. You know what it is. Alright guys, today I'm using my Hydrus SL3, my 5/8 fly reel. Going over from there. Got a little black, about size 16 sunken ant. And I actually fish these sunken ants with split shots on them when there's nothing rising or nothing working on top. If there's not a hatch going on, I literally fish this like a nymph. And man, I do just as good as if I was fishing it like under a dry dropper, you know what I mean? And attached that is 4X tippet. And that goes out to my Comfort nymphing leader, but I don't have a Comfort nymphing leader on right now. I actually have a mono leader on, which I actually love fishing this mono leader. And I want to explain how I fish this mono leader in a future video, definitely. But I just happen to have it on right now. But away from that, let's get right to the video, guys, and really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a pretty good video. It was a tough day on the water, but hey, I prospered, I persevered, and I'm glad I was able to land a couple fish, because the last thing I ever thought I would have done was land actually any fish on this trip. Hope you enjoy. No clue there's a fish in this little... Yeah, there's a fish in there. I just moved it upstream. There goes one. There goes a fish. Yes. Yes. Not a bad one. Not a bad fish. Yes, let's go. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually got one of these fish. On the sunken ant, on a split shot. Come in here, dude. Please don't come off. Don't come off, please. I cannot believe I actually hooked a fish. I actually impressed myself right now. Not a bad fish. Oh gosh, there goes my water bottle. I'm ignoring that water bottle right now, because I want to land this fish. Let's go. Oh, it's a beauty. Not a monster fish, but I told you, if I land one fish out of this stream, I am gonna be a happy man. Wow, that was awesome. That was a hard fighting fish too. I thought he was gonna get off. He was going right for that log right over here to the side. I'm glad I found some fast water though. Let's keep fishing, guys. Wow, I can't believe I landed a fish. I cannot believe I landed a fish out of here. All right, guys, at this point, that fish is just a bonus. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm amazed that it's this overcast right now. Let's hit that spot again. I really laid it right along the stream. Look, I got my line downstream, just little flip cast along that bank over there. There's no way I'm hooking another fish in this pocket. All right, we already covered this pocket. Most likely, by how these trout have been very finicky today, and they just spook right away, I'm not gonna hook another fish out of this pocket right here. Oh my gosh, never mind, never mind. I said that a little too early, didn't I? Wow, another one, small one, very small guy. But oh my gosh, we already got our second brownie of the day. Wow. All right, I didn't expect this day to go like this, guys. I really did not. I didn't expect to land two out of that little pocket over there. Look at that. All colored up. Loch 11 brownies. This one's a Loch 11. The other one I don't think was a Loch 11. He didn't have separated spots. This guy has the separated spots and everything. That's a beauty. I've gotta admit, didn't choose the most optimal day of the week to fish this crystal clear limestoner, I'd say. But wow, is this one gorgeous stream for its location. Extremely tough trip, and spooked a lot of the fish before finally getting close enough to land one. But when it's terrestrial season, even in this crystal clear, relatively high pressured limestoner, these wild browns were willing to take that sunken ant on a split shot. It really is an effective technique, but the real key to having success fishing these like nymphs is to ensure your flies don't drop down too slow or drop down way too fast in the water column. The whole key is to find that happy medium and present the most subtle presentation you can to the fish without them becoming spooked. And you just gotta experiment with split shot. It takes a while to figure out how to get a perfect natural drift through how fast, depending on how fast the riff is going, and many things come into play in relation to getting that perfect drift. Anyways, just wanted to give you guys an idea in relation to how I was fishing these sunken ants, because I didn't really explain a lot in this video. I kind of just fished, and that's why I'm making this part of the video right now. Really hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, because crazy enough, I still got 2 more wild brown trout that I caught today in this same video. But guess what? You're not going to believe where I caught them from. The same exact riff that I caught them from in the beginning, because I fished through the entire stretch and I couldn't catch anything, and I was like, you know what, why don't I just go back to the beginning and work towards that little tiny riff where I caught those 2 fish before, and I caught 2 more fish. Don't ask how. Let's get right into it, guys, though. Enough talking. Let's get right to the action. I really just came all the way up here for the sole purpose of trying to catch a couple more fish out of this riff, because I hooked free. There goes one. Yep. Pulled one. Pulled one. Let's go. What is up with this riff? It's just this one little riff. It's just producing so well for me. It's like my 4th take out of this riff. Little guy. I'm not disappointed at all. Man, these fish do fight. Oh my gosh. Come here, dude. Oh, there we go. Not bad. But as I said, how many fish can be holding in one pocket? It's really like, we got 3 fish on a day. All of our takes have been in this one pocket. Feeling some line. I want to see if there's another fish home in this little whitewater riff, because I already got 2 fish out of it. Yes, there is. Oh my gosh. Didn't expect them to be that small. Wow. Just wow. Alright, well, I didn't expect to get one that small. But come in here, dude. Man, look at the gold on that fish too, though. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beautiful fish. Sorry, dude. Set to look like crazy. We've got 2 fish now in this riff that I caught 2 fish out of earlier. Look at the red spots on that fish and the gold. Just an absolute beautiful fish. Alright guys, really hope you enjoyed the video for this week. Just the waterfalls and the crystal clear water made my day. But man, them gorgeous wild brownies, they were just a bonus at that rate. But for my first time ever fly fishing this specific stream, man, I can't believe they were actually taking that sunken ant. So cool to try something a little bit weird like that and then have it actually work. Now, I am pretty sure I'm probably not the first person that has tried this, but it's a super effective technique. And if you really want to see the sunken ant technique in action on some unfinicky small stream wild brown trout water, I'll leave a link in the description below to an old video I did about a year ago where I just absolutely annihilated them on the sunken ant with a split shot. You'll enjoy that video. Tight lines as always, and hopefully see everyone next week on the next Aussie Fishing Adventures. If you're new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video. All the support is very much appreciated. See everybody next week. I'm out for now.